Hey guys, hi, this is Cosmic Moon from cosmicabundancenow.com. And welcome to this interview. Today we have this amazing Zebra Barker who is, graduating probably in a couple of weeks, the Conscious Creator Mastermind, the group coaching that we have, where it's an 8-week boot camp and we go through it's an intense workshop where we go through every aspect of manifestation, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Manifestation about in every area you can imagine: health, prosperity, love, and healing. That's a big part of manifestation. So before I don't want to talk right now. I'm just going to ask questions here to Zebra. This is this is a privilege for me to bring her to you and really from her getting this wisdom about manifestation and how we actually change and create our realities. Welcome, Zebra.
Thank you.
So before we start, I want to just ask you, like, give us the rundown of where you were and where are you right now.
Where was I? The best way I could say is dark. Um, I felt unworthy of anything. I was always guilt tripping and depression.
And when was this?
Particularly my whole life. And 2018, New Year, I said, hey, this is going to be about me. I'm going to have to put myself first because beforehand I was always suicidal. I just internalized everything. You know, somebody said something, and it's like, oh, was that against me, or and but when it 2016 or excuse me 18, I was like, hey, enough is enough. It's time to start filling out who am I, and so I started out with doing the EFT, the tapping, with a psychiatrist, and that had helped me to release some of the things that was in my past, but I knew there was more. And in February, I had this, what do you want to call it? It was just like I woke up one morning and it was like, September, everything's going to change for me. And I kept telling people, in September, there's going to be a major change for me. And I'm like, what? I mean, here I am living with my son and daughter-in-law and working part-time on disability. And the doctors had diagnosed me where I could never go back to work.
So tell me about your health. What's happening there?
At this time, it would be about going on 4 years of constant head pain. I was hit in the head, and I lived every second, even at night. In the morning when I woke up, the head pain was a migraine. I had to force myself. I spent back in, was it 2014, when I had the head injury, I spent 8 months in isolation. I wouldn't go nowhere. I had a dog. I had to leave him outside. I got the longest leash I could find and let him go outside. And then at nighttime, I went out and I cleaned up whatever he did. Come back, I just isolated. I laid on the couch, and life was miserable because I didn't know how to get up out of myself, and the hip pain was that bad. And then it was like 8 months after that. It was like I noticed my grandchildren were aging, and it was like, oh, I'm missing out on them. So I started forcing myself to get up out of bed, to go, and to go do things. And I was always irritable, and I felt like I was always snapping at people, and I was like, oh, maybe it's best if I stay home. But it's like, no, I need to get out. And then finally, my now ex-boyfriend, him and I got into a nasty fight, and in Dartmouth. And at this point, when our fight, he had thrown me against the dresser, and my spine had messed up my spine there, where literally when I was walking, I was hunched over, a lot of pain, and I pumping painkillers and a lot of medication, and being suicidal.
Right.
And
so basically, it's your health being at the worst, the rock bottom, relationships, and also it looks like you couldn't do much of the work because and were hitting from a money standpoint, because of your health, because of the relationships, because of basically your mindset. You were in that must be your rock bottom.
Yeah, it really definitely was. I mean, moving in with your son, and that's no money, coming in, and I remember I had my last $20, and it was like, oh my goodness, I have to have some kind of income. Well, finally, I went to a program that I thought it was going to boost me to help me out with something, and all it was leadership, and I thought, okay, maybe it would get me a full-time job or something, some kind of education. Well, it did. It helped me to look on the inside of me a little bit, and it did lead to a part-time job. So then there was a little bit of money coming in, and but still, it was like, here I have this big, beautiful home with my sons. I still could find it into my bedroom,
right?
And which they said that kind of made it hard to live with me, because I just go straight up, straight down.
Yes, it's like you're never there.
Yeah.
Right.
I was there, but
right. So they couldn't actually feel you because you were not there.
Yeah.
So So what changed from there? What was the step? What changed?
Well, like I said, about the 2018, it's like, okay, this is going to be my year, and then I did tapping, and then February, said about the September, and in the meantime, I had applied for help for rent, because it was like, I know I had to get out on my own.
Right.
And finally, I got a letter stating that I would get help for rent, and I had to attend to a meeting in July. I thought, okay, a couple months away. And I was searching on, Meetup, and to get me out more activities and stuff. And I saw your website.
Yes, my meetup, the meditation meetup.
Yes.
So just who don't know, I also have a local meditation meetup, which is for free meditations. I conduct Sundays, I believe, is free meditations. And that's when I saw Zebra.
Yes.
So you found the meetup. So what made you like, okay, I'm going to go, sign up for this?
It was just something drawing me. And at this point, it was like September's around the corner, and nothing looks to be changing, So I thought, let's go check this meditation out,
Right.
Because all I know is just turning on YouTube and listening to some things and just laying there. And I come here and meet you, and it's like, oh, okay, you're supposed to clear your mind and really, focus on your breathing. And it just seems like then things started falling in. And a couple of days later, I woke up, and it was like, hey, there's something wrong here. And it was like, oh, the head pain's gone. And it's like, oh my goodness, yes.
The head pain which you had for 4 years is gone by meditating one day.
Gone, yes.
That's incredible.
Yeah. And then it was like, I continued to meditate, and since then I've only had one day that it really put me down. And now, I'm a little bit sensitive, loud voices and noises and stuff.
Right.
But it's not there anymore.
It's not constantly there.
Yes. Yeah. And it was like, okay, this is great.
So meditation works.
Yes, meditation works.
Guys who are listening to us, meditation works. Headaches, any kind of illnesses, it's things are going to you will see it going away by just meditating. And Zebra is a total inspiration for all of us to continue meditation.
And it's believing in it too, because
Correct.
I know there's times I'll think, and that's when like nothing happens. But the moment I believe in it and say, this is it, it's going to happen. Like even with the Shanghai,
Yes.
That pyramid that you
Yes.
sent me,
Yes.
with that cramp I had, I couldn't get it to the leg cramp to go away. And I just put that pyramid right there on that leg cramp, and within a matter of a minute, it was gone. It was like, wow,
Right.
I am learning all this.
So physical illnesses, physical problems can be eliminated using energy work. That's the main, and meditation, of course. So just to give a background, we did a meditation challenge in our group, which we have this private group. Those of you who don't know, on Facebook, Ignite Your Cosmic Abundance Now group. So if you want to expand your consciousness, raise your vibration, that's the group to be in. So request access right now. But in that group, we had this meditation challenge, and we have this. I think we had this last September, maybe,
Yes.
or maybe
August.
August.
September.
And she won the challenge. Yes. She meditated every day. I think it was a 30-day challenge, and she won. She did every single day, and she won the Shanghai pyramid, and which is amazing. Shanghai is the most powerful crystal to have to protect from EMF and toxins. So you experienced that.
Yes.
That's amazing.
And that was a tough month too, because here I am. The money came out of nowhere. Well, my son helped me, and some churches and stuff helped me get in this house. Let me back up here a second. I had came in July for, yes. I think it was the full moon.
Right. New moon.
New moon. Yeah.
Yes.
And it was like, okay, what do I want? And I was like, okay, I need a full-time job, and I want my own home, and there was something else. And so it's like, okay. So in September, I get my home. I don't have a full-time job, and I'm like, oh my goodness, how am I going to afford this,
Let's talk about new moons, because most of our viewers, maybe they don't know what we're talking about. So new moon, again, is new moon, of course, no moon, is the day when the energy support for new beginnings, new intentions, new to plant seeds for any kind of projects. And every month I do this new moon manifestation ritual, and I did a couple of events at home right here in my studio. And she came in and talk about that. How was the whole experience being here and actually, doing that stuff intentionally?
Being with other people and seeing what they're doing. At first, it was kind of like, okay, what's going to happen, because it was my first experience. And at first, it was like too much going in my mind. I couldn't clear my mind. And then finally, I got my mind to clear. And it was like, okay, I did this. And I went home with my nice little jar. Mm-hmm. And I thought, okay, I can't wait to the full moon then to do the bath. But I left here feeling very peaceful, like things are going to happen for me. No more of this self-doubt. And so then, like I said, the house came along, and
so you manifested the house.
I manifested the house, and then it was like I got into the house. And I was like, oh my goodness, how am I going to make next month's rent? Because what I was getting was like just barely enough. But then somebody quit at work, so I accumulate their hours. And then I was out there looking for a full-time job, which I was told that I would never be able to go back to full-time. And so now I got a full-time job.
And you got a full-time job.
Yes. I got it.
So just to summarize, from no house, no job, having been told that she could never go back to full-time, she manifested a house. You manifested a job, full-time job, and no headaches. That's amazing. That itself is a story filled with miracles. And
Yeah.
and that's amazing. I'm like so proud just listening to the story. So tell me more. So then how did you get to decide to join the mastermind? What triggered? What made you do that?
Oh, ever since I met you, I've been wanting to work with you. And I was like, oh, I don't have the money. I don't have the money. And one time, you and I were talking, and in the middle of talking, I had this really strong feeling, do it.
Mm-hmm.
And in the middle of the talking, I said, you know what? I'm signing up. I'm doing this, you know. And I said, I don't know where the money's coming from, but I'm going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I did it. I signed up, and the money's there. It's like it's appeared, you know. And it's like,
Money
wow.
came in.
Money.
You didn't know where the money would come in, but money did come in.
Money come in. Yeah.
And the things from you said, the most important point that people miss or to be stressed about is that when you have that inner feeling, that inner voice talking to you that you do this, you listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
You did not let your excuses get away from your voice, from your inner voice. Because this is something that I teach, and I talk to so many women, men, all of them. It's about your heart is saying something, but your mind, your ego is telling that you have to do this, you have to do that. If you spend the money right now, what will happen in future? Maybe it won't work for you. All these excuses. What do you tell anybody who's right now living in that self-doubt to pursue whatever they may have to not really listening to their voice? What do you tell them?
Step out of it. Step out of your self-doubt. And believe in yourself. That was the hardest thing for me to do, is to believe in myself. And I find now that the more I believe in myself, and the affirmation of, saying I am, I have it in my mind now. Whatever I attach I am to, I become. And now I'm extremely careful. Like the other day I said, oh, I'm so exhausted. It's like, oh, no, change that, I'm really focusing on that because I know that's what I'm going to become, and I don't want to become that because I've been there, and that's not who I am. I really honestly feel that there's something more to me, and I'm still learning and experiencing it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like not overwhelming, but it's exciting,
Yes.
It's like, oh wow, this is what I've always wanted to do. This is a deep down in desire of mine, a life dream, doing this and doing that. And it's just breaking away from the bondage because I was so programmed in so much. And I just said, look, I got to detox myself and really find out who I am. What do I believe in? Not what somebody else has believed in and put into me to tell me I believe in it. Now my whole outlook in life is totally different because now I believe in myself.
Yes. Wow. That truly, whatever you spoke right now is truly profound, and I think that is the whole essence of this whole program that we did.
Uh-huh.
And tell me about it. What is that you would take away being in this program? What really changed for you? What is the biggest thing that helped you or changed you being in this program? What is it?
I have faith in myself. I believe in myself.
Oh my God, guys, you have to clap with me. Believing in oneself. This is the most difficult thing when we have that broken relationships, when we have health, which is, not letting us even do our work. When we go through this rejections in life, this failures in life, having belief in ourselves, having faith in ourselves, that is so difficult. And you sitting here right now and saying this, that's incredible. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. I'm proud of myself too. Because I was raised, you don't be proud of yourself, nor do you love yourself.
Right.
And I found self-love. And I am like, wow, I love me. I love myself. And it's okay. You know, where before it was like, oh, you can't say that.
Yeah.
You know, and at times when I do something, it's like, yeah, you did it, girl. You know?
Yes.
And I'll even high-five myself because I never had that. I've always had people put me down.
Right.
You know, and now, even right now, this very moment, I'm like, oh, they put me down because they don't want me to shine. You know, because they want to hold back. They're going to try to hold you back. And like you said about cutting that cord, we've got to cut it away from people. It can be hard, but once you do it and really ground yourself into Mother Earth, you get it. It's like, fill yourself up with that energy, the vibes, you know.
Yes. So now, do you feel equipped enough to protect yourself, protect your energy fields?
Yes.
In any kind of environment?
Yes. Yes, I'm doing that right now.
That's
it's
powerful.
Worked in on that. You know, it was, my new job is really, I mean, I made an announcement that there's too many snakes here and I dreaded going to work. And I decided one day is like, hey, it's what I put into it. This is my energy. Don't drink upon their energy. Spread yours. You know, move it.
Beautiful.
You know, and now I love going to work.
That is so beautiful. Spread your energy. You know, don't live in fear, right? We don't live in fear. All we are doing is spreading our own energy. Let it pour. Like we did the exercise today. Let the energy pour through your fingers, through your body, and let it shine around you. So that is so wonderful. And also, let's talk about your upcoming book.
Oh yes.
How did that start? And this is an announcement, guys. This is an announcement for Zebra's upcoming book. Can you talk 2 lines about it?
Really quickly, it's like I've always dreamed that I could write a book, but never knew what about. And then now it's like I'm going to write a book about my life. And back in maybe about 2 years ago, a friend of mine gave me a title for my book. It's called The Lady Named Zebra. So I told her, okay, now that I got a title, I have to write my book. But I kept holding off. And now I'm on the road to write my book.
Yay! Yeah, that is so awesome. So Zebra's book is coming up, guys. You know, stay tuned for it. But it's just so incredible that from how Zebra's journey started from, and you know, working with her own demons, fears, and all that baggage from the past, right? Letting go of that slowly. You know, it's I'm sure it's not an overnight process.
No, there was a lot of fighting in the mind. You know, because the mind doesn't want to let go. Of that bad habit of you know, holding it. It was a battle. It was a fight. There was days that I would cry and it's like, it's not worth it. It's better to be here. But then there's something that keeps coming into me that kept saying, you know what? You want a better life. It's time to cut. Walk away from people. I walked away from family members and, you know, people that I really liked and enjoyed to be around with, but they did not serve me a purpose for my new life. And so I had to go away from them and, you know.
Talk to me about fears. How did this program affect you to take the next step, to take the next action? How did it help you? How did it steer you to be on your way, to move ahead in life?
Fear really does play a big part of a lot of things in me to hold me back. But the day that you and I were talking, and the big fear was, am I going to have the money to pay for this? And then having that feeling like, hey, do it. The money's going to be there. did it. And I got excited because I finally listened to the intuition or whatever, and it was like, okay, it's great. And now, like, I used to have fear of people with anybody that has a title.
Mm-hmm.
And
Power struggle, yes.
And I have spoken to a few people that has titlement, and it's like flat out told them what I thought, and they're like, "Oh, okay, the quiet ones we gotta watch out for." And I thought, "Hey, I didn't die. I'm still here." So now I see people as an equal. That title is.
So nothing is intimidating you. You see yourself as equal. You don't live in fear. And that's a powerful place to be in, to see yourself as one around you. And not getting intimidated by anything, whether that's a title or, higher status, money status, or the title status, all of that stuff. And that's really, I've experienced that. I've lived that in my life, and that really holds us back from who we are, being authentic. We put on masks because we believe that we have to be presented in that way to be liked, to be pleased by this people around us. But what do you say about that? Now, do you really own your true self, your true voice?
I truly feel that I do, because referring back to work again, this one woman that I work with, I was like, oh wow, I gotta work with her. Okay, it's only 2 days, and since I put on this, I'm gonna let my light shine and be me, and the last 2 times I worked with her, it was like, wow, it was so easy. As a fact, the last time we worked together, I came out and I said, okay, it's 8 o'clock, right? We're leaving. And she says, what are you talking about? It's only 7. I'm like, wow.
Yes.
So we got everything, we worked as a team and got everything done, where before it was a lot of friction.
Right. So now it's in harmony.
Yeah.
So you're seeing that the tools that you have learned, you're able to use it in everyday life, whether that's at your work, in your relationships, health, self-love. That's big.
Yeah.
That's big.
Yeah.
And today I am so grateful for Zebra to be here right now and talking about it. And just a couple of words for all the gorgeous women out there who are stuck, or who have, tried the different tools, but who are on the fence to come work with me. What would you tell them?
Do it. I totally do. You'll see a totally different yourself. Will be totally different. The inside of you, even the way you think. And people will even notice the difference in you. They start reacting different to you too, more respectfully, is what I'm saying. Where before it's like that.
Yeah.
But now.
Now you own your value. You believe in yourself.
Yes.
You have faith in yourself, and you're gonna make it.
Yep. And having this strong to do my book now is really like, wow.
It is happening, and that's how we start in this program. It is happening, and make it happen. And you have all the tools to make it happen. So all you need is that not letting your fears take your power away, and really stay focused. Just not get distracted, right? That's the key. So thank you, Zebra, for sharing this amazing, beautiful words with us, and I'm truly honored and grateful for working with you. And we had a wonderful energy healing session today. And so guys, so thank you for watching. So basically, this has been a wonderful experience, and also, so I work with women who are just like you, who are successful but stuck. That was me, successful but stuck. And or who are spiritual women out there who have been working with law of attraction, working with crystals, or are not really seeing the results because you know, something is holding them back and not really reflecting in their reality in terms of money, health, or you know, attracting love into your life. So I work with all those women to really bring in vibrations, layering vibrations all together to give a powerful experience for you. So I do have 2 programs, so I'm gonna put link below, and do contact me, do reach me out if you have any questions. Thank you so much. Bye bye. And I'm gonna ask Deborah to say bye.
Bye. Do it. Faith in yourself.
Faith in yourself. Believe in yourself.
Yes.
Believe in yourself, guys. Believe in yourself. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.